Hey guys! So today, as you can see from the title of the video, I'm gonna do a 15 weird questions tag. I didn't see what the questions were, but I've got a list of them on my phone, and I'm gonna read them out to you guys and just try and answer these weird questions. Question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? The only person who sometimes gives me nicknames is my sister. She calls me things like Flatty for, the obvious reasons. Question number 2. What's a weird habit of yours? Wait, I have to pick one only? There's not like 15 of these? Oh yes, one habit that probably pisses off my family so much is I drink tea. Okay, I like tea. I drink tea all the time. I'm always running around the house with like a mug in my hand. And I leave these mugs all over the place. Sometimes I'll come in my room and there'll be like 5 different mugs all over my room. I'll have like one from today, maybe 2 from today, 2 from yesterday, 1 from I don't want to know how long that's been there. And they're all over the place. They'll be all over the house. And my dad is constantly like finding half full mugs of tea in them because I drink it, but I never finish the tea. I mean, I'll drink it like about halfway and then it gets cold. So then I go refill it with, hot water. And then I just kind of drink it the other day. Sometimes I'll have like the same tea bag all day and I'll just basically be drinking the same tea that I just refill with hot water. 3. Do you have any weird phobias? No, guys, my phobias I have a lot of them. Well, not a lot, I have a couple, but they are so generic. I am terrified of spiders. I've actually been in situations where I've been paralyzed from fear, where I couldn't physically move from there being a spider about 5 feet away from me. I mean, a huge ass one, I'm not exaggerating, like a big, huge one. But that has happened to me to where, like, it'll be on the door and I'm in a room and I can't get out because it's like on the door and it'll freak me out, really. I mean, it's the only thing, like, living, sort of existing thing that I'm actually scared of. But yes, definitely terrified of spiders. And what really scares me are the ones that really have like these fat legs and a fat body and big sort of long, oh god, that's the worst, is that they have really long fat legs and they're big. Oh god, no, don't get me started. Okay, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't have a song that I've always liked ever since I was like younger, at least a teenager or something that I always have liked. I don't have like a favorite group. I don't have like some like singing group or something. I don't have that. I have what I call music phases. I have phases that can last more or less long. I think when I was a teenager they lasted kind of longer. Like I could have like almost yearly phases where I would have like my top 5 hits or something that I would listen to all the time. And I have other music that I listen to, but I'd have like a couple of favorite songs that I would just listen to all the time. But it never lasts more than about a year. And that was back then. Now it's even shorter. Now I get more like 3 or 4 month phases, music phases. Do other people have these, or am I the only sort of nutcase that does this? That didn't answer the question. I'm so good at these YouTube videos. I guess, should I tell you guys what I'm listening to now? Let me see. Let me check my music. Okay, it's giving me Powerful from Major Lazer with Ellie Goulding, which appears to be what I've listened to the most. Yeah, it could be actually. I listen to that quite a bit, it seems like. So I'm gonna go with that. Question number 5. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? I don't have a lot of things. It's hard to kind of bother me, but one thing that does really annoy me that a lot of people seem to do is chewing gum with your mouth open and just making a ton of noise. I don't know why. Some people will chew their gum with their mouth closed, don't make any noise, it's fine. Some people chew it with their mouth open and are somehow able to not make a lot of noise, but it's pretty rare. Most people that chew their gum with their mouths open make a ton of noise. People, you do not realize this. You make a lot of noise. And you sound like a cow. No offense to anyone watching this who does that. This is just how I feel about it. I do stuff much worse than that that probably pisses off a lot more people, but Question number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? This right here, what I'm doing now. I bite my lips all the time. Exactly, like I'm doing now. God, I'm probably doing this the whole entire video and I'm not paying attention, but I bite my lips. If you go back through my videos, you'll probably see it. Okay, what side of the bed do you sleep on? First of all, I have a small bed, at least here, and it's a single person bed. There's no sides on it, guys. I sleep in the middle. It's too small to have any sides. And for those of you who've watched my apartment tour video, I live part-time in my apartment where I study in college. And that's a big bed. I only sleep on that one half there. It would be on the left side of it, depending upon, I mean, if you're laying down in it, it's your right side, but if you're looking at it, it would be your left. I mean, just go watch my other video. I'll link it, okay? You can go check out my bed if that's what this is really all about. Question number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? When I was a year old or something, around then, I got my first sort of big stuffed teddy bear. His name was just Teddy. I just called him Teddy, because he was a teddy bear. He was a stuffed bear. And wait, what was the question already? God, my memory is terrible. What was your first name and what was its name? Okay, yeah, I covered that. But I actually have him here and I'm going to show him to you guys because I still have him. I've had this stuffed animal for over 20 years. And I still sometimes have it sitting around on my bed and it will still occasionally end up somehow, maybe possibly close to me at night. But not very often anymore. That's true. Here is Teddy, or Ted, who used to look about 5 times fatter than he does now because all of it's gone, basically. He's been like trimmed down to the point where, I mean, you can see like all the white spots. He's basically got almost nothing on him. Fun fact, my cat uses this to masturbate. Yes, I actually said that. I know how bad it sounds. I know how hilarious it sounds. I know you think you misheard me, but no. My cat uses my old stuffed animal as his humping toy, I guess. I don't know. But if I ever catch that on video, I will have to videotape that, and that will definitely be on the internet someday. I promise. Great cat, by the way, and he's also really old, so that'll be another video. 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks very often because it is so expensive. I mean, so expensive. You think it's expensive in the US? Well, it is expensive in Switzerland. Like, really expensive. I think the cheapest drink on the menu is like $6. I don't go there very often because I'm kind of a broke student, if you know what I mean. The drink that I always get is a vanilla rooibos tea latte with soy milk in it. So I usually get that. I'll get the vanilla rooibos latte, warm. I like warm drinks. I don't know why, don't judge me, but I like warm drinks. 10. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't know. First of all, I have to come up with a beauty rule that I actually preach because there's not a lot of them, believe me. Wear deodorant, does that count? But I actually do that, so that doesn't answer the question. Why does it have to be a beauty rule? Because there's a bunch of other stuff that I tell people to do and that I don't do myself, but beauty related? I keep telling myself, take care of your face, wash your face properly, do this. And I never do. I'll wash my face off like once a week or something. I don't know how I don't have a complete acne infestation. I used to for a while, I don't have any anymore, but I get a washcloth and then kind of go at it for about 10 seconds. So I got like my toothbrush in my mouth, so I'm kind of like avoiding the toothbrush and just trying to like get to my face and stuff. I never wash my face properly, it seems like, ever. Question 11. Which way do you face in the shower? Most of the time I'm facing like the front, but I turn around a lot and I like to like turn around and just have water like on my back and on my shoulders. And question number 12. Do you have any weird body skill? Oh god. Do you have any weird body skills? I have this problem where it's actually like a disorder type problem where you completely accidentally, when you're talking, eating and stuff, you just swallow a lot of air. And because of that, I have a severe burping problem. I can basically burp on command without having to eat anything, without having to do anything. I can burp basically on command. I know, I'm such a sexy person. No wonder I've been single for so long. Question 13. What's your favorite comfort food? Or food that's bad but you love to eat it anyways? Without a doubt, pizza. I've loved pizza my whole life. I'm pretty sure I can say this with about 99% certainty that this is one of the few things that I will always love in my life is pizza. I don't even care if I become allergic to pizza. I will still eat pizza. I actually did live off of this stuff. Funny story. When I was living abroad for a year, when I was 18, I actually lived off of frozen pizzas. I can actually say that. I've occasionally gone for entire weeks eating nothing but pizza. And I'm still not sick of the stuff. I still love it. So pizza's amazing, guys. Thumbs up for pizza. Question 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Definitely I don't know why, I have this hesitation all the time when I talk, and I always pause and sort of think, but I'm like, oh yeah, and yeah, and you and oh, and It sounds exactly like that when I talk to people. And last question, number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? And actually is emphasized here. Do some people lie on this question, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I usually wear like some form of pajamas. Sometimes I'll just wear like a big oversized shirt. If it's in summer and I'm kind of warm out, I just wear a big oversized shirt. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that sleeps naked, which I guess is why the actually was emphasized. I mean, I know some people do. If I'm sleeping with someone that I'm dating, for example, someone I'm going out with, like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, in that case, I almost always sleep naked, actually, as a matter of fact. I very rarely, because if I'm sleeping next to someone, it warms the bed up, so... And I mean, we're just gonna be doing it anyways, so why bother putting stuff on and off? I know you're watching this, Dad, but Mom, don't show this video to Mom. But yeah, that answers the question. If I'm by myself, I sleep with pajama type clothes on. And if I'm actually sleeping next to someone that I'm in a relationship with, then I tend to sleep naked because the person next to me usually is warm enough that I don't need to wear anything to stay warm. So yes, I hope that answers that question. Thanks a lot for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to watch more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!